Hello everyone. As we know that Excel 2016 onwards there are some new features added. So let's learn today what new features we have in chart. So generally when you say chart up to radar we have all these features in earlier Excel versions also, but tree map, then sunburst, these are some new features available. So let's check what is included in all these features in these charts. So tree map means what? Tree map is the chart provide a hierarchical view of your data, an easy way to compare different level of categorization. Then when you say radar chart will be always arranged in column and rows. Worksheet can be plotted in a radar chart. So radar chart compare aggregate values of several data series. Then many more chart patterns are there, histogram, sunburn, and as you can see that Excel is specifying that this is for Office 2016 onwards version. So you can only see all these pattern, all these chart patterns after, in Office 2016 or 2019. Then box and whisker, then waterfall chart. The new chart which is very useful is funnel chart, when you want to give hierarchical data or sometimes value decrease gradually, allowing that bar. So in this case you can use this chart. This chart is very much useful. Then map chart. This map chart is country wise population. If you want to use or you want to show some values represent total population in each country, in that case this type of chart is useful. So in chart what we saw is some new different features are available. Then after that, if you will go to review, there are two new features available. One is check accessibility. So accessibility option was in every version, but this accessibility version or option will give you more you can say facilities or more functions to accessible person, disabled persons, and they can use some facilities. And to learn about all this we have help option in which you can go and you can understand how many facilities they are providing. They have some warning facilities, that is inspection facility, and many more facilities. So just go to help and have a look about this accessibility facility. Then one more feature is translate, which is very useful if you are communicating with international client, and in that case if you want to convert your language into his language, there are all languages available. You can convert your word, your data into his data. Say for example now description, I want to check this description should be written in German as this one. Okay, so in this way translation, Google Translator was our earlier additional tool, but now Excel incorporate this translation option, and this is very useful when you are working with foreign clients. Then in functions, generally Excel is famous for function. You can see there are multiple new functions are available: statistical, engineering, cube, information, but from which mostly used function was earlier was nested if. In nested if you have to give if condition again and again with different criteria for true level, and last was false level. But now there is if-else. If-else function will help you to give this multiple condition but without writing if pattern again. Now we will compare these two. This is example of if-else and this is example of nested if. In nested if I am writing if condition with round bracket and comparison criteria again and again. So multiple time typing mistakes, syntax errors are occurring, and then we are not getting the exact result. But now if you want to write the same function, what you can do is you have to write if-else, then your first criteria, then that logical test and answer, that is true condition. In this way you can goes on writing true condition, and at the end you can write last condition which is false condition or default condition. So this in this example F, because 58 doesn't meet the prior condition, that is true, and its corresponding value is F, providing a default value because of other conditions aren't met. So in this way now multiple new things are there which you can use in MS Excel and very useful and very new function is ideas. Ideas is, you can say, artificial intelligence tool in which he will provide you proper charts and other things related with your data. He will analyze your data and he will make chart on that particular, that this is retail chart on 1000 separator, this is again retail chart, but both chart are different. As you know, there are multiple chart type, and if you want to add this type of chart into your document, you have to right click on it and click on insert chart. So now you have one more chart design tool in which you can change layout, you can make changes. So this ideas is new artificial intelligence tool which will help you to give pivot table sometimes, chart sometime. It will always get decided by Excel itself that what is required in this particular table. So in this way, what we learned today is there are multiple new options available, from which ideas is one new option which was not available in earlier version, and as I told you, in review, translate option, accessibility option, then in functions, formulas, there are multiple new formulas. If you will go step by step with the use of help, you will get example wise help of every function. So just have a look about everything what new you have in this, and you will come to know that multiple functions are available, and this will save your time and energy. Sometimes we struggle a lot to do some small activity which is now on one click. As you know that Excel provide you help option from first version itself, in which you have show training option. There are multiple new features, new functions available, which is difficult to explain within 10-15 minutes. So I request you all that if you will go to this option and you will learn on your own, multiple things are there in which you will learn multiple things as well as multiple table, chart. As I already show you how many new chart patterns are available. Same way in pivot table, you have power pivot, power query, multiple options which will help you to do the same activity but within less time. And you can share your data with other, you can comment with on that particular file, you can annotate the worksheet by using comments. So everything is available now, but to learn everything, what you are supposed to do is you have to click on help and you have to go on show training. In this you will get explanation as well as example of the related function. So please try on your own. To learn more about Excel command, you can go to our website learneverythingonline.in, in which you have many courses. More than 50 courses are there to learn, from which Excel is again divided into 3 levels. You can go there and you can start learning. Some courses are free, some are paid. For that, what you are supposed to do is just to log in by your Facebook or Gmail account and you can start learning. Thank you.
Did you find this video helpful? Then like and share this video and subscribe our channel. Thank you.